Hi, I know it's been a while. I have not talked in a while. You know, brain injury takes a lot out of your life. It makes you not feel all that good. And I've been coming back a lot more, so it's very strange in talking to the community, the brain injury community on Facebook. That's where I mostly talk to people. A lot of people go through the same thing. We When you first are injured, your brain is basically stunned, whether through a bleed or through a concussion, and it's trying to work your way back. And you could think you're done coming back, and you're not even close. And then when more parts come back, you're like, what the heck is this? And that's where I'm at right now. What the heck is this? Because since changing diet about a year and a half ago, because of autoimmunity, and just trying to find me, I've been more aware. I've had emotions come back. I have tried to sort out as I'm looking around where I belong. Do I know where I belong? Not really. I just keep looking and trying to find an answer. And you're trying to be the best person you can be is a great thing. Being a survivor is a great thing. But really trying to find where you fit in, it's a big challenge. So that's why I did these videos, just to see if maybe it helps somebody get through, because I don't really have people to cling on around me. So I, I'll bring up things and help people work them out when I meet them or when I see them. But it's such a complex kind of thing, because everybody's brain injury, big cookie cutter cutout, is totally different because you're different than another person. So to be on the level of everybody else right now, it's very difficult because my brain doesn't process as much as other people's brains process. So you have parts that are working and then parts that aren't, and you have compensation. And even to look at the scope of what it takes to have a thought, it's not just boom, you get one. You have a process of all different parts of your brain to bring it through, to even have a simple thought, to receive that and to give it back. And it's really, really fascinating to me to see how our brains are really made. It's very hard to see that when you're either lost or when you do have your brain functioning, you don't even think about what it's like not to have it functioning. So I oddly look at this as a gift, because maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe out of all the frustrations, all the therapies, all the things, there's something that's a silver lining. So to give this, to say, yes, I've been to the point where my brain wasn't really even functioning, that I couldn't even hear any inner thoughts, to functioning, to be able to, but yet I can't work because those parts that are damaged, that are upper level parts, are causing so much anxiety and so much of a clash. It just doesn't work. Stress doesn't work for me. And it's hard to explain that because I seem normal. I look normal. I talk normal. I act normal. So how could that possibly be? But it's in existence that I hit these walls, and I was in such a stress wall that I couldn't even talk. 2 days ago, I was just in such a whirlwind of emotions that I couldn't even think straight. Lack of sleep, that's not a good thing for me. Not having people understanding me, where I'm coming from. I mean, thank God things are slowly getting back to normal, but my body takes about 3 months to really come back to a normalcy that's a comfortable thing. It's getting there, but it's sore, it's slow. It's not processing like it should. I can see that. But you get to know your body, you get to know your mind, you get to know what you can take, what you can't take. You can't control everything, which I wish I can control life, but I can't. So I try to reel it in. But it's taking things apart and putting it back together the way you understand. It's odd to say that, but your processing is different than the average bear. You're not looking at things black and white or even gray, and learning gray areas. It's a big challenge. So if these little videos can give you something, I mean, the last videos I did, they're different than now again. I mean, I keep changing. So even looking at my eyes, looking at this video, I can see a difference than the other videos because I keep changing. Parts of me keep coming back, but parts of me just are not there, or they're in a different dimension trying to tap them out. So it's kind of neat to have a video log to see the changes, because I didn't have the privilege of having me at my worst on video. Even pictures, I hardly have any. So this is pretty cool to actually see a difference, and I can see a difference just from a couple months ago till now. But yet the stresses are worse because I'm more aware. So I see what's wrong, and I try to understand things. I try to go 0 to 60. We can't do it. I have to still tame myself, which is a hard thing. So, but I will continue to document this because it's a neat thing to try to learn how to take a step and how to survive brain injury. Because a lot of brain injured people don't look brain injured, or speak brain injured, or act brain injured, and it is a different world to be involved with when you're trying to fit in, and where do you fit in? So maybe this will help you feel like you're fitting in more, because there are the people that are going through the same process, maybe not at the same level you're at, maybe more, maybe less, but we all are in a process. So everybody connects to each other in some way. So I'm here. So have a good night.
Our live dealers are ready to play with you. It's the real deal. Sign up now. We will double your first deposit.